Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Sagittarius. Of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if the reading doesn't resonate with you, just check out your other placements. All right, let's dive right in. So I wanted to just choose one card from the Oracle Animal Spirit deck by Kim Kronz, and we got elephant to ground or to give clarity to your reading. So either you resonate with elephants, or Ganesh is an important deity for you, the remover of obstacles, one-pointed focus, redirection, having faith. So you could either be feeling stuck right now at some point in your life. Ganesh is offering that wisdom to have faith and have trust that the universe is lining up the way that it needs to in order to provide you with the best outcome. Sometimes blocks in the path are actually redirection for something better, something more aligned, or just obstacles being removed, things that you might not be able to perceive with your conscious mind. This elephant energy, this unstoppable force, it's guiding you right now to have faith and to know that yeah, there's a greater alignment. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. Something to do with money, business opportunities. Let's get two more for your recent past. Sorry, my cats are literally going crazy right now. Okay, Four of Swords and the Chariot. So you're being called to rest before any movement. Okay, let's get all of these together as your recent past energy. Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Chariot. So the Four of Swords is signifying rest, meditation, recuperation after great exertion, maybe recovering after something. Taking time to digest a business opportunity or an offering, some type of money that has come to you, and you are taking the time to really be in that receptive state in order to receive this abundance. There could be a fear with the Chariot here of losing control, maybe getting pulled in different directions. But when the Chariot is moving clearly and steadily, the two opposing forces, the dark and the light, the yin and the yang, they come into balance and they work together fluidly, and they move in a forward motion. So this was your ultimate goal, I can see, by becoming maybe silent or going going silent on someone or something after they offered you maybe a potential business opportunity or some type of money, something to do with financial stability. You're like, wait a minute, I need to just take a step back and think about it, because I need to make sure that everything is in balance before I move forward with this. So I see you being very smart, calculated, logical in the way that you've set up this gift or financial opportunity. Again, with the Ganesh, it's like moving forward with power and clarity. Okay, let's see what your current energy is like, my dear Sagittarius. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups, the Sun, nice, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so currently there could be a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, but something that you tried to avoid here with this rest, taking a step back, recuperating, meditating. You know, I want to balance everything. This Knight of Swords here is very excited, very happy. There could have been some type of love offering attached to this financial opportunity that it just had you jumping right in, you know. It was almost like hard to say no. Like there was more offers put on the table for you to be enticed. Okay. But yeah, you are moving swiftly towards something that is bringing you joy. If you don't go forward, or if you didn't go forward with this financial gift or opportunity, say you thought about it and you thought, there's too many strings attached, or you know, if it's for example, a job offering, maybe it doesn't make sense with your commute or the hours, just something wasn't aligned to what you were looking for. There's something in your current energy. I think you're looking at love right now. So you're deciding that love is more important, and that's what you're willing to rush to very quickly. Sagittarius, be careful. Yeah, this can be a very fun energy, very joyful energy, but also I feel like maybe you spent too much time like meditating, resting, too much time isolating yourself, that now when a love opportunity has come up and it's excited you, it's piqued your interest. I don't want to say like you're jumping the gun, but again, just be mindful, move with clarity. And I feel like that Ganesh, going back to this elephant energy, it is protecting you. Maybe some obstacles have been removed because you are focusing on your joy right now, your happiness, the things that light you up, which could be this connection with, you know, higher emotional fulfillment, either with another person or just even within yourself, feeling your more embodied feminine energy. All right, let's get 3 more for Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, that's a big contrast. 2 of Swords. So this is your future energy. Okay, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. I was a little bit worried there with the 2 of Swords, but I see that you will have, it's coming back full circle. So this Ace of Pentacles, this gift, it could have been like something to do with a marriage proposal, or I feel like somebody's pursuing you, you know, and maybe this energy, it was too quick. When we go to the Knight of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, these are like completely different energies. Maybe you put a halt to things where you say like, okay, I don't want to rush into things without seeing clearly. Like the 2 of Swords, you almost envision yourself as like not wanting to look at certain things if you rush. So you want to take your time. You want to take your time and be careful in order to get to this 10 of Pentacles, this completion, this cycle of completion with financial fulfillment, regarding family, inheritance. It could be even that somebody tried to like mess with your money, like anything to do with your legacy or your lineage, and you were just like, whoa, 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 wait a minute, I don't want to get pulled into these kind of like fleeting romantic escapades, because my legacy is more important. Moving slowly through slow, methodical lines is more important to you now. Again, because you've got this Ganesh, this elephant energy, it's keeping you on track. So I'm seeing that you are being the responsible one, my dear Sagittarius. Let's just pull one more tarot card just to close off your reading. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of different types of messages, but they're all leaning towards like a need to be financially responsible. Okay, death. Yeah, because there's a cycle closing. It could, again, have to deal with some type of inheritance, some money being passed down, or it could be like a warning that, you know, some cycles do have to come to a close, and when they do, there's a sense of loss attached to that. There could be a fear of a cycle closing out. That's why there's this current like fascination with something that's moving quickly, and it almost feels like a midlife crisis type of energy, like, okay, I'm gonna go to the sex, or like the things that give you quick hits of dopamine or excitement, because of that fear of mortality and death. But it's inevitable. It's a part of the death life cycle. I see that could be like hidden in your fears right now, but I do see you being the responsible one, even if it's something that you don't want to necessarily acknowledge. You are going to make the smart decision, quote unquote. Okay, my Sagittarius, let me know if the reading resonated with you, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.